to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunters of the playbook. Bring you our Division II Game of the Week preview between the Pittsburgh State Gorillas and the Northeastern State Riverhawks. Let's start with Pittsburgh State in this matchup. These guys are the reigning Division II national champions. Congrats to Pitt State. But look for running back Bryson Wilson. This guy, let me tell you, 6'2", 225 pounds, explosive player. This guy is probably going to go over 1,000 yards this season. There's a lot of depth as well in that backfield, but I think he is the game breaker that makes that offense go. And on defense, linebacker Nate Drilling. What a great name for a linebacker, by the way. But this guy is a two-time All-American National Defensive Player of the Year, 6'2", 6'4", 230. Not only does he excel in stop and run, but he is a great guy to drop back in coverage. A lot of versatility coming from Drilling. So when you combine these two guys on offense and defense, there's a lot of firepower returning to the Pittsburgh State football team. And you look at Northeastern State, they have to make sure they bracket the Gorillas wide receiver John Brown. Take him out of the equation. If you're going to pick your poison, you take away the receiving option. It'll allow you to be a little bit more aggressive on the ground. So you got to bracket John Brown, the outstanding wide receiver. But I like what I said up there on quarterback, Johnny Deaton. This guy last year had 26 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Completion percentage can improve. He was at 52% last year. If he could take more shots downfield and avoid those drops that the receivers had, I think he could be a very sound quarterback for the Riverhawks. But look for these guys, new offensive coordinator Paul Lane, to keep it fresh. They're going to mix up a lot of different things that Pittsburgh State has to be ready for. The Riverhawks can really win this ball game because their offensive firepower is potent. When you have a new offensive coordinator, not a lot of people know what you're going to do. Paul Lane has a huge chance to make a statement in week 1. This is a big game right here. This is the Fall Classic. I think Pittsburgh State starts off the season with a bang by winning a very close contested matchup against the Riverhawks of Northeastern State.